Hello viewers, you're watching SKTV News and this is Primetime English News. First, the headlines. KSA urges Mahud Commissioner and concerned minister to resign on moral ground for alleged mishandling of recruitment process that went unaddressed. MP Lesham Masana urges government to prioritize safeguarding and enhancing state temples. Kokomi Farmers Wing calls public meeting on May 29th to address cultivation of rice on paddy fields affected by ongoing crisis in Manipur. And High Court of Manipur orders to pay pending salaries and allowances of former MHRC chairperson Haidem Mani. With the rise in digital world, we extend our welcome and gratitude to our viewers for supporting the most trusted and first ever OTT platform SKTV in Manipur that can be watched globally. Now the news in detail. Kangleipak Students Association KSA has demanded resignation of Commissioner and concerned Minister of Municipal Administration, Housing and Urban Development Mahud on moral ground. In a press meet held at KSA office at Khuyathong, Secretary General of the Association Sanjoy Kulakpam emphasized that despite repeated appeals to the Commissioner and Minister to address the issue of alleged mishandling of recruitment process for assistant town planners and assistant architects within the town planning department under Mahud, the authorities have failed to address the issue. He pointed out that the recruitment process for the gazetted posts should have been overseen by Manipur Public Service Commission, yet the department conducted the recruitment without written test, suggesting a prevalence of nepotism and favoritism within the department. Moreover, he noted that on July 16, 2021, Department of Personal and Administrative Reforms had issued an office memorandum authorizing the recruitment of Group A and B posts through the MPSC. However, the current situation indicated a lack of transparency and accountability in the recruitment process. Urging the government to uphold their commitments, he insisted on nullifying the recruitment process for these two positions. He further called the Commissioner and Minister of Mahud to step down from their position on moral ground, cautioning for stern agitations if their demands are not met.
Mahud ki makada leiba town planning department ki assistant architect amadi assistant town planner lobby process leiba asoiba simya ngal amadi simya da soiba si wanna bai namta May 7 da Mahud minister amadi chief secretary of the chief sangram sumasi pawba timinna pasin usana leiba si leiba tibani MBC na lawda ba gazetted officer ki post si bo matamudu da MBC ki chairman leitaba ki khudum saba lawraga department masama ki officer level la committee semduna pattern test pawba tawduna interview ka toraka da losin giba si nga ke bo khalonda masagi apam khari da thabu tawni haina lawda ba ngamloi Wadana, mamang dokter sulenga asina, tengah pe betul promosi kau umatam da accountability amadi transparency le ngani hai hai kiba do sumna gi wai katang gi wai do ibra basi coba wang makame maram maduna town planning department gi asing logo upload sa tagi recruitment process satna ba yaro amadi amung nongna APSC na logo do ni hai na hai ra ga hanna na jara ko tasin usna nang leiduna title yaw do gi thong asi esen ya bang loi maram maduna Mahud ki minister amadi commissioner asana pari ko lagi mare do la thong thak ko
Rajya Sabha MP Lesham Masana has urged the government to prioritize safeguarding age-old sacred temples and enhancing religious practices during Pakhangba Cheng Homba ritual held at Uttarashang Lane, Sanakono. The MP emphasized the ritual, which involves offering rice and flowers to Pakhangba and Nongsaba, is performed annually on Thanil of Kanglane to bring prosperity to the state. He highlighted that similar ritual is held at Mangtakom in Kakching, where Ibudo Pakhangba first set foot on earth. The MP stressed the significance of safeguarding temples for indigenous people of the state, emphasizing that it contributes to understanding one's self and cultural heritage. He urged the government to prioritize protection and enhancement of indigenous people's temples. Moreover, the MP appealed to the government to immediately take action against those involved in vandalizing sacred sites of Ibudo Pakhangba and Ibendo Leshna at Uyal Chairao Ching.
Saba, Amasung Bro Pakang Nigi, Koi Kalen, Cheng Hongba, Harika Kangnaba, Adugumba, Taurum Maduni, at the Hariba Taurum Seed, Amna Liraba, Amdagi Hona, Lumdam Sida Pankiba, Taurol, Mayam Gimatam Dagi, Masi Maina White Tang, some Kaipadaba, Aduma Taurum Mamoina, Bangalakba, Masi Makasa Tarakani, Aduna, Taurum Si Equina, Cheng Hongba, Hanasu Hare, Masiki Taurum Si, Karimtanate, Equina, Ibudo Nong Saba, Amasung Bido Pakangba, Anisida, Quena, Mamzaba, Jengbi, Zengba, Hijatana, Laiba Sigi, Kogi, Yaipanaba, Sahonga Hongnaba, Laiba, Kalupuru Mayamsi, Kogi Nunga Yaipana, Punna, Awana Tatana, Pananaba Dumba, Honizaba, Dumba, Tauramamani, Tamleba Kivita, Ireba Sigi, Kamkai, Kaibiaro, Ladiba, Yellow Purupsing, Bayaro, Adonako Punna, Yellow Missing Saktam, Amasung Ireba, Namkai, and Menasi, Happy Wakalundu and Sigi Tolomse, Pangjabani, Sanakungi, Maki Degi, and Sinjaraga, Sengot Pasaga Paisi, Amatok Taimaramdi, Tungi Mirolda, Siekona, Amuk Sindaram Godoribani, Aduna, Mari Lenaba, Ekogi Lengaki, Dugumba, Loisang Sing, Adua Lengaki, Ladiba, Using Purel, Ekogi, Honorable Chief Minister Gimhamdasu, and Ekogi, Yellow Purupsing Sigi, Ariba, Lifam Kubam Sing Sa, Masi, Sengot Sagat Pinaba, Amasung Naks and Binaba, Masi, I Bageding, a Sigisumba, Toramasigi, Kudong Sabloga, Bill Togzeri.
And at the sacred site of Laningthau Nong Saba in Mantak Kakching district, representatives of King Leshem Basana Jauba, Angom Ningthau Pueriton, Kanglei Pibaril and other traditional figures such as Amai Ba, Amai B and Pena Loisheng attended the ritual to pray for lasting peace, development and prosperity in Manipur. Angom Ningthau Pueriton noted that Mangte Nilaseng Kom and Kom community has traditionally worshipped this site, which is believed to be the first place where Ibudo Nong Saba set foot on earth. However, since 2014, under King Leshem Basana Jauba's guidance, the ritual has been performed at Uttarakhand to promote welfare of the state.
English mani taramani dagi koi afam masi gi ai nong han ma tarak pa dong no han ma khonggar pa matam dagi hojik phawba koi gi matak kom dagi koi gi kai khumna jaraba oja ranin sing kom na masi phawba lai sigi dong te do sigi de mukta lai selung bai tare koi gi da selung ba ken oina adum lai birak pane adu English mani taramani dagi di ojana koi dogi kuba masi boy sana kunungda Sinabi Deputy, a Inito Lisham Sana, we me and Makada, Uta Sanglen Sana Kununga, Aina Sonda, Initona, Uta Sanglenda, Sana Kununga, Ido Pakang Bigi, Sang Heavy from Panglaga, Somdanai, from Legacy, Myang, Lebak Myang, Karolina, Mantakomda, Ido Shabi, Kubam Masida, Idogi, Sang Heavy from Masi, Pangalaksha.
Mangte Nilaseng Kom, a devotee, expressed that Longsom Mate's clans, which belong to Kom community, have been worshipping Laningthau Nong Saba at Mantak Kom village since time immemorial. Despite their efforts to secure recognition for this cultural heritage site under Historical Monuments Act, it has remained unrecognized till date. He further stated that following a request to King Leshem Basana Jauba, the ritual is being performed annually in collaboration with Uttarakhand.
Lairiba lamsina mantak kawi aduga mafam saida kom jati na ta mafam ni adu kom jati sigi manungda akhoi gi sagai si mari thona khaidoi adugi manungda akhoi gi sina lungsum mangte na khangnaba lai sigi horokpham haragadi hauju idong nong sabagi lairiba mafam se masi ahambadadi lafu mayam ama haurume na hai aduga lafu saida Ahingda, no, he young Kanalaka, Luki Chom down the top of the gate. Kaidor of Zanongasi, Ahing Zibu, Haidana, no Alagi, Bokanzati, a Kogi, Ido, Ahumsi, Masi, later me. Ahumsi, Masimino, Nena, Adum, Tapirami, China Marmuraga, Matam Dugidi, a Kogi, Laigi, Karihatari, Mangtak, Hayaka, Tobodigi, Masi, Noina, Mapam Saita, Yam the Seba, Pangana, Matolom, Natogadamni, Habigi. Tapira Pudugi Matungina, Ninjam talked about Matam to the Gihona, Lalak Puduna, Nasibo, Adum Lepton Adam Satazari.
Now, the Kokomi Farmers Wing convener Kontogzum Twoiba has called for a public meeting on May 29th to discuss cultivation of rice on paddy fields affected by the ongoing crisis in Manipur. Speaking to media at Kokomi's office, Lamphel Sanagaitiel, Twoiba highlighted the severe impact of the crisis, particularly the unconclusive open war by Chinkuke narco terrorists on Meitei community since May last year. The conflict has greatly disrupted lives of the farmers, making it difficult for them to carry out rice cultivation. Thoibai emphasized that last year, farmers were unable to cultivate rice due to the prevailing situation, which has raised concerns about their ability to proceed as the time for cultivation approaches again this year. Thoibai expressed disappointment in the lack of government and related authorities' initiatives to address the crisis and support farmers in their cultivation efforts. To address these challenges and strategize on how to proceed with cultivation, a public discussion will be held on May 29th at 11 a.m. at Manipur Press Club. Thoibai urged farm owners and state farmers to participate in this meeting to collectively find solutions and ensure continuation of rice cultivation despite the crisis.
Longmi paibasi yengaga kokomi farmer wing na khanaraga panba ngamjiba low panba changbada aki tujungba pogliba dungnangi basi kari thuksil thorang tawraga akoi low panba ngamnaba honasigi haibagi matangda kokomi farmers wing na lagliba megi tang kunga mapal yumjakasa numit ayuki pung 13 taba matamda press club ta miyamgi uba mifama mafamjagani hairiba mifama sida maruoina low panba ngamdraba aduba khungangsingi miyamgi amadi lomi simi singi yaifana bone riba tongan tongan ba lomi lupsing tongan tongan ba mioi sing punna saruk yaminaraga hai riba kumsi chahi jida lo panbagi dungangi ba poisi matau karamna pangadegi haibagi matang da khanena nagadabo aku mifamni hariba mifam sida lamdam sida maroina mitei khunai gi achigumba lupsing aduga lo bi simi singbu hena hawai yauri basingna matam chana lakpiraga achigumba khanene nabagi thorangsi simina jaibo afam duni.
High Court of Manipur has directed Principal Accountant General of Manipur to pay the pending salaries and allowances to Senior Advocate Khaidem Mani, who served as Acting Chairperson of the Manipur Human Rights Commission MHRC. Justice A. Gunesho Sharma issued the order on May 22nd following a writ petition filed by Khaidem Mani. Khaidem Mani served as Acting Chairperson from August 30th, 2018 to August 31st, 2022, but has not yet received his due salaries and allowances during his 4-year service. The court has mandated that a new salary slip be issued within 1 month and due payments be made within 6 months. Tension erupted at Northeastern Gate at Regional Institute of Medical Science. Scuffle broke out between RIMS security and women folks of Lamphel Khunau. According to a statement of Mr. Manglem, the Vice President of Manipur Security Service, it said security personnel had been performing their duties under the instruction of RIMS Director. Also, security personnel did not violate the order of the court on movement of people at Lamphel Khunau's gate. As per the order of court, security forces did not restrict movement of people in the gate for personal or for rituals. Due to the prevailing situation in the state, security personnel had been performing their duties to guard the students who came from other states. Security also notified that to maintain the safety of the students, people of Lamphel Khunau only will be permitted to pass through the gate. Manglem further mentioned the act of the people on the issue is irrelevant and people had also been violating the order of the court. He also appealed to the general public to refrain from such violation.
RIMS security ga Lamphel Khunau da laiba nupi group kharaga asoba incident ama akhoi RIMS ki north east side da laiba akhoi SIB gate haina khangnaba gate chida asoba thabo antho ama thokre ona piba raisi tasengna akhoi RIMS security na violate tobom ta laite maram di kaino adi kona Lamphel Khunau da laiba praja singsi changthok changthin tohanbada Yahangadavani Dharamagi Webada domestic workta Luina Baksinava Haina Tabanina RIM security na mafam duda duty Taraga Lazaragasu Lamphel Khunau the labor possessing Chatok Chasin Tobada Dharamagi Web Tabak Mamma Pangtopada RIM security na thing but Tamde तबुदबु मपाल लमदगी लाकपा मेडिकल छात्रसिंग अखोई फजन प्रोटेक्शन तौदबा यादबनिना अखोइना मफमदुदा लम्फेल खुनौगी प्रजा खक्तंग अदि चंगबु यागने हाइना पोस्टर थेली अदुबु हजिन हंजिनदना छगाइबा अदगी बैरिकेड थुगाइबा चिया लंखाइबा सिना चिंगबसी यामना तौई लम्फेल खुलौंग तौरिबा मोंगसे इनजस्टिस ओइबा मोंगनी कोर्ट की ऑर्डर मैमजी मोइना ओइना वायोलेट तौसलकपगी मोंगदा लैरे अरमदे मसी तौबिगनु हाइबसे अखोई रिम सिक्योरिटी के साइड तगी अपील तौजरी
Imphal East District Police has apprehended 2 active members of the band Pripak Pro, including a woman, for alleged involvement in forced extortion yesterday. As part of the continued search operations conducted by security forces in connection with Manipur violence that has persisted over a year, huge cache of arms and ammunition was seized from different places of Kaching and Surchampur districts. According to police, the arrested cadres of Pripak Pro have been identified as Salam Ningol, Lorima Mombi, Bembem Devi, aged 42, and Kangabam Sanatumba Singh, alias Amuba, aged 49. Cash amounting to 35,000 rupees was seized, along with a Honda Activa scooter and 3 mobile phones were recovered from their possessions. On the other hand, during search operations conducted by security forces, 12 bore sniper with 2 guns, 1 9mm pistol with magazine, 1 gas gun, 1 refabricated .303 rifle, 12 bore single barrel with 4 guns, 1 long range tear gas shell, 1 tear gas smoke grenade, 3 rubber bullets, 1 anti-riot stun gun, 2 improvised heavy mortars and 2 live rounds were recovered from Khemwal village in Surchampur district. In Kaching district, Hyanglam Hiranmai Hyangkhong, 1 9mm country-made pistol, 1 36 mmk 1 hand grenade without detonator, 3 2-inch mortar shells, 2 BP jackets including 1 Baofeng handset were recovered. Public meeting held at Thumkong Lairimbi Community Hall in Nungbrang, Imphal East District yesterday demanded release of 7 individuals who were arrested by security forces in connection with a viral video. Sobita, Secretary of Nungbrang Apunba Mairapai Bilup, has condemned the arrests, asserting that the detained individuals were not involved in the case. She suggested that the arrests aimed to tarnish the reputation of Meitei community. She attributed the incident in the video to public dissatisfaction stemming from a crisis instigated by the Kuki community against Meitei community since May 3rd of last year. Sobita criticized the central and state government's silence on the matter and urged the state government to act immediately for the release of detainees, calling for public support in the demand. Meanwhile, Mani Kuman, convener of JAC against the viral video since May 4, 2023 in Thobal district, has highlighted that the JAC had initiated agitation due to the state government's lack of response to repeated appeals for the detainees' release. He warned of more intense agitation if necessary. A family member of one of the arrested individuals has requested the case be transferred from Guwahati to Manipur High Court, citing the hardships faced by the families and calling for release of the detainees. The meeting, organized by Nungbrang Apunba Mairapai Bilup in collaboration with various clubs and organizations, has condemned the continued detention of 7 individuals and urged for their immediate release.
Angang taret asi ngasi kaisu marale jabanate chumnadangi thugdok aduna maram oirakanda khosaunaraba praja miyoi lising tarana thokiba thugdok aduda hairiba angangsing aduna thamoi sokpadagi thokiba thugdok adu kasu leiba thabak nate hairiba angangsing asi video viral adu yenguba khatagini masa masabi fonda kaisu leitaba asi bharat sarkarna aduga akoigi state sina kaimta ngasi bau hana yengbidana victim taret asibu ngasi asuk awaba kibamda lehenba habase ko eduki matik nungaijide aduna koigi state sida leiriba MLA mantri sing puting magna hairiba video viral sida chenariba victim taret asi athuba matamda thadok piduna imung manungi awaba sida sarug yabiu habasu ai thamjage
Manipuri karamba kota wayan binanaba wakat chanaba tanja doctori adu iroina victim family ne so koi Manipur government ki side ta koi na athu matam da koi ki Manipur ki karam ko ta wakat laga karam ko na wain ga no hai bi tang dang ma athu matam da review hai ne so koi na press media ki thong da wakat chari.
Amid the government's ongoing search for two missing youths of Kukizo community, KOTU is planning to organize funeral of the duo on May 24th at Phailing Mall in Kangpopi district, Southern Hills. KOTU General Secretary Lamminlun Singh said highlighted their inability to locate for over a month has highlighted divisions between communities. However, the organization has decided to perform their last rites according to traditional customs to honor the souls of the departed. In observance of the funeral, all government and related offices in Kangpopi district will remain closed from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. On May 24th. Singh said has called on Kukizo community to extend support in the shutdown. Manipur State Council CPI has urged the government to bring a political solution to resolve the one-year-long turmoil in the state. If the state had its chief minister in a press release signed by the Assistant Secretary M. Joy Kumar of the party mentioned that to bring a solution to resolve the turmoil, the representative of the party had been trying to meet the Prime Minister and also various agitation had been also organized at Jantar Mantar in New Delhi. But the voice of the people had been suppressed and kept unseen. The press release also mentioned that people of Manipur going to trust the statement of Union Home Minister Amit Shah about resolving the issue after the parliament election. Manipur State Film Development Society MSFDS has stepped forward to provide financial assistance amounting to 4,01,200 rupees to the family of cinematographer Irom Maipak, who tragically lost his life after battling COVID. Filmmaker and executive member of MSFDS Oken Amakcham, MSDFS Secretary Sanju Bachaspati Mayum, Film Forum Manipur Chairman Laimyum Surjakanta, Tangkul Film Pioneer Awang Kathing Making and filmmaker Romi Maite, among others, attended the donation camp held at MSFDS situated at Palace Gate in Imphal district. The monetary assistance was handed over to Irom Rita, wife of late Maipak. Speaking to media, Oken Amakcham highlighted the significant roles of Maipak in Manipuri film industry. He said, although the government has provided ex gratia amount of 50,000 rupees to individuals who lost their lives to COVID-19, it was deemed insufficient to meet the needs of Maipak's family. Consequently, MSFDS took the initiative to organize a charity screening of 3-decade-old classic cinema Ishano and donated from the event to further support the bereaved family.
In 2021 May tarik mapanda Rajmedi City da tamkara laying amaga koi maraptagi nungsiwa Irom Maipak pobina maramu laikidabani ma laikidabasida ingbe yawa potal laikidabada koi yam nuai hodabam laiba yung manun yam awa safal tawi bided budi lol paisa nungsai kari Rajmedi City no tokpa man hair kan tawi do madudagi koi gasi bauda kari bai mungsida laikidabi mungsida mateng amta koi pangam dana sang sahi silakpani government dagi koi CM की लेवल दा हान हाइने दना मतें खर पीपी ने ना हाईवे दा लासवा दा मो पीवीआर रोय ना मो हाईवे दा प्ले खर पोक कोक सुन ना बने अब फराइज अब तो फिल्म मुसीबा मै पाप मुसीबा कयाम लेरी कते होई होई वाद हाइना खौन दा होई फराइज की फिर होगलागा चली बथा सिगी ताई टाइम पान दा होई पैलेस ऑडिटोरियम दा इशानोसी कापगा तकजाबनी.
District Handlooms and Textiles Tamenglong organized an infraction program for weavers today at Zilangrong Union Assembly Hall near Polo Ground in Tamenglong District. Project Manager of District Handlooms and Textiles Tamenglong K.S. John asserted that loans will be available for weaver card holders with the added benefits of subsidies on subsequent loans if payments are made in a timely manner. Moreover, John mentioned that government will undertake repair of weaving machines free of cost. Around 30 weavers of Tamenglong District attended the infraction program. Patriotic Writers Forum Manipur bestowed Dr. Thiam Suresh Literary Award upon Yai School Kwarakpam during a ceremony held at the Ima Banquet Hall, Keshampat Junction today. The award was donated by R.K. Thampasna, wife of late Dr. Thiam Suresh and their family. Longjam Joy Chandra, President of Manipuri Sahitya Parishad, Norabam Khamba Luang, President of PAWF, and Laisham Landhoni, Head of the Department of Manipuri at Biramangal College, among others, attended the event. The event commenced with floral tributes being paid to the portrait of late Dr. Thiam Suresh. Additionally, an award was also conferred upon Nongin Film Production. Speaking to media, awardee Yai School Kwarakpam expressed his profound gratitude and reflected on his journey, reminiscing about his formative years spent admiring the works of esteemed writers. Despite being a teacher, he confessed to harboring a passion for writing, but it was initially unable to pursue it. However, his path took a fortuitous turn when he crossed paths with Chana, igniting a transformative journey. He also credited Chana and Rakesh for their support and guidance.
ꯑꯩꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯅꯍꯥ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯉꯩꯗꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯥꯝꯖꯔꯛꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯩ ꯁꯤꯟꯐꯝꯅ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯨꯕꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯑꯩ ꯄꯥꯝꯖꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯏꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛ ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯐꯣꯡꯈꯤꯗꯦ ꯔꯤꯇꯤꯌꯥꯔ ꯇꯧꯔꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯁꯦꯛꯃꯥꯏꯗ ꯄꯣꯛꯄ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯃꯈꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯦꯛꯃꯥꯏꯗ ꯆꯠꯅꯔꯝꯃꯤꯁꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒ ꯈꯔ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯗꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯃꯩꯍꯧꯔꯣꯟꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯔꯛꯄ ꯆꯠꯅꯕꯤ ꯆꯠꯅ ꯄꯊꯥꯞ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯃꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯃꯨꯠꯈꯤ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯈꯪꯅꯗꯕꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯤꯡꯂꯤꯉꯩꯗ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯀꯜꯆꯔꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯊꯧꯗꯥꯡ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤ ꯑꯉꯥꯡꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯥꯎꯔꯛꯄ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯏꯔꯒ ꯊꯅꯝꯒꯦꯅ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯛꯃꯥꯏꯗ ꯄꯣꯛꯄ ꯁꯤꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ 2010ꯗ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯤꯛ ꯑꯃ ꯐꯣꯡꯈꯤ.
A private hospital with 20 bedded providing the facility of Operation Theatre was inaugurated by MLA Dinganglung Gangmei, Chairman of Hill Areas Committee today at None Bazar. Speaking at the event, Chairman of the hospital Henry Kapunjo Gonmei emphasized that there is a huge inconvenience of medical treatment due to lack of development in None and Tamenglong district. He further stressed that although the district has government hospital, there is shortage of staffs in PHAs and CHAs and lack of infrastructure which led to the inconvenience in getting emergency treatment and while delivery. One 133rd birth anniversary of Bharat Ratna Baba Saheb Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar was commemorated today at Loktak Hall, Manipur Press Club. The ceremony was organized by the year-long observance of 133rd birth anniversary of Bharat Ratna Baba Saheb Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar Committee and Dalit Sahitya Academy, Manipur. The event featured several distinguished guests, including Manipur's renowned filmmaker Ibam Sham Sharma, National General Secretary of Dalit Sahitya Academy, New Delhi, Yumnam Mahendra Kumar, Dean of Khonang Thaba University, Manipur, A. Guneshwar, Vice President of Dalit Sahitya Academy, Assam State Committee, Ashok Kumar Laskar, and Principal of the Center for Japanese Language Studies, Imphal. A 2-minute silence was observed in honor of the departed souls who sacrificed their lives during the turmoil in Manipur. Meitei Huyen Langlon Sindam Sanglen Sajjal Academy celebrated its 43rd Foundation Day in Jiribam district, organized by Universal Friendship Organization UFO Western Headquarter number 3 at Integrated Cultural Society Hall in Lehau Popi. The Bong Gram Panchayat Administrative Committee Chairman R.K. Nobinsana, Yayol Club President N. Manikanta and UFO Western Central Committee President Kolom Kumanjao Meitei attended the celebration. The celebration commenced with rendition of Sajjal Academies, followed by tributes to honor late R.K. Manisna, former UFA founder, president whose vision and contributions laid the foundation for the academy. Various speakers shared their perspectives on the establishment of Sajjal Academy and its significance in the community. Indian Red Cross Society Kaching District Branch conducted social service on the theme Free Plastic Garbage to celebrate its Foundation Day today. Kaching DC Rohit Anand led the social service, which covered multiple locations starting from Kaching DC's office, Complex Gate, extending through Budhiraj Road, Ningthaulekai, Mayalekai, Nagdum Bazaar, and concluded at Paji to Khongman Mari Phangba. Members of the branch, Youth Red Cross Unit of Manipur College, Grace Cottage Academy Kaching, Martin Grammar School Kaching, and volunteers from Junior Red Cross Unit participated in the social service. Moreover, annual general meeting was held during the event. Social activist R.K. Somarendro, popularly known as Kaiku, has launched Leiden Jewelers, specialized in state's ancient handmade gold ornaments at Thauda Bhabu Lekai Imphal today. Leiden Jewelers aims to raise global awareness of state's well-crafted gold bangles, rings, chains and earrings and other gold-like ornaments. Proprietor of Leiden Jewelers, Shizumayam Biju, expressed concerns over the gradual disappearance of traditional ornament deans due to influx of imported jewelry. As such, only designs reminiscent of ancient gold craftsmanship will be available at the outlet. She added that Leiden Jewelers has positively impacted the local community by providing employment to 35 goldsmiths and 10 staff along with several agents, contributing to economic growth of the region.
team the hona jari se ata imtana te khoi Manipur da sajaba khoi handmade products thing Manipuri traditional jewelry da traditional design da base of ba sigi poche ai gi oina di promote tawja ba dune khoi mitei masa gi khutsa haiba khoi gi dedication mo mayam se malem da masa khangan ba ado ta sengna mechanized jewelry haita di ngai gi khoi gi machine na saba casting to wam line na saba khoi gi khutna saba se tam tam na sidar khoi gi mami im lak pai tare ta sengna leiren jewelry gi team da di ngai gi khutna saba poche promote tawja ba adu gi pandam da kan na changsan jari ba team mo bai tare khoi leiren jewelry gi
Hailstorm Disaster Relief Committee HDRC of Lions International District 322D Manipur region has been actively distributing GCI sheet to families impacted by the devastating hailstorm on May 5th. District Governor Lion TH Kesho handed over GCI sheets to 9 beneficiaries selected by 5 clubs of Kanchipur at service centers of Lions Club Kanchipur. Subsequently, the committee proceeded to the service center of Lions Club Thobal and handed over GCI seat to selected 9 affected families from Thobal, Kakching and Wangjing. Speaking at the event, convener of Lions Club International District 322D's Hailstorm Disaster Relief Committee, Mohindra Pratap, emphasized that the assistance was made possible through joint efforts and contributions from the Lions Club of Manipur. He highlighted that the aid will continue to be extended to selected 40 affected families as part of their ongoing relief efforts. Some national news. Days after mobs targeted foreigners in Bishkek, the capital city of Kyrgyzstan, Embassy of India Bishkek has issued a statement saying no untoward incident has been reported in Bishkek during the past few days. As per official figures shared by Government of India, there are about 17,000 Indian students in the Kyrgyz Republic. However, the majority of students are in Bishkek, where violence erupted a few days ago. The embassy has been concerned at the recent incidents of violence against foreign students in Bishkek. However, due to swift action by the Kyrgyz authorities, the situation in Bishkek has returned to normal. No untoward incident has been reported in Bishkek during the past few days. There are no restrictions on the movement of transport of people. However, the official statement stated that as a measure of precaution, the classes are being conducted online mode. Officials have also urged students and family members of the students to not pay attention to rumors being spread by some mischievous elements. The embassy has also informed students and their families that the air connectivity between Bishkek and Delhi remains operational and flights to India can also be availed via Almaty, Dubai, Istanbul, Sharjah and Tashkent. The local transport to Manas International Airport in Bishkek remains accessible to Indian students. And in today's weather report, according to report of ICAR Regional Center Imphal, the maximum temperature reached as high as 32.5 degrees Celsius and minimum temperature dropping to 20.5 degrees Celsius. The humidity was forecasted to be around 91% in the morning and 56% in the evening. And that is all we have in this bulletin, but before we end, here are the headlines once again. KSA urges Mahud Commissioner and concerned minister to resign on moral ground for alleged mishandling of recruitment process that went unaddressed. MP Leishemba Sanajauba urges government to prioritize safeguarding and enhancing state temples. Kokomi Farmers Wing calls public meeting on May 29th to address cultivation of rice on paddy fields affected by ongoing crisis in Manipur. And High Court of Manipur orders to pay pending salaries and allowances of former MHRC chairperson Khaidam Mani. Thank you for watching SKTV News, the first ever OTT platform in Manipur. Please visit SKTV website skyic.in to download SKTV app. You can now access Google Play Store to download the app. SKTV iOS app is now accessible on Apple App Store. For early access, use the QR code. The download link will also be pinned in all our comment section. Join us for real-time news updates, exclusive interviews and comprehensive analysis of current affairs in Manipur. Don't go anywhere. Up next is Primetime Manipuri News with Menaka. Thank you.